no, FLM 181 week 11 about feedback on Danny's or editing. I had to do a sequel. No, I had to work out the storyline for it, which at the beginning I wanted a awful drama, from like telling an awful story at the first first section of the intro, of the title sequence, then go into showing more imagery of footage of people and whatnot that damage and whatnot, awful imagery, and then segue into going into a more positive outcome where people are helping and so forth. With the same with the audio, it was building up awful music and then went down the same path. But as had to do, but in doing that, it was pretty alright. And we had to make sure that the music was not copyrighted, so that we can use it in the film.
Do you want to talk through the precedent and fit the vibe?
So if when we compare what I have from what I just mentioned about the doco I have now to before, it was before I had it was depressing and whatnot. It was all like dramatic, like news people, like how they show what for type thing, and it's very it wasn't great. It was depressing. It didn't fit the vibe of when they go into the actual thing, because it's about about people's stories, positive vibes about it, not the awful tragedies that happen with the government and people not getting help and whatnot. So I had to change all that by allowing that yes, I can have some awful stuff to it, but not the entirety of it, like enough to bring in that this is what happened, to get a quick idea quickly, and then go into this is what actually it is. Danny's we had to watch Danny's editing. He had similar issue with me at the beginning, where he had he knew what the story it was about, but didn't know what to put into the footage, and choosing the right shots and B-roll to go with the story helps with the telling the story that we want to portray of it. But yeah, necessary.
Yeah.
So Danny had to. So same with mine. Similar to mine, it was virtually he had to cut down the timing, put what the necessary footage from the interviews that were talking about, not about, and also just the having and the right B-roll for what they're talking about.
Cool.
I mean, that's it.
And then we edited it, we put it all together.
Now we're gonna get feedback.
And you felt good about it all? Did you think you changed it in a good way to achieve the desired feels?
So it's so from what I've done, I think it's way better. I feel it's better than what it was the first take of the edit of the title sequence. It tells the story much better, and it's not clunky and just depressing and making you feel crap about it, the whole situation, when there's good things about it in the bad.
Yeah, cool. I think that's really about it. Anything else you want to add? Well then,